Hello everyone, so this is Dinesh again. So in today's video we are going to see about an interesting topic. So it's all about programmatic SEO. So many people who are into SEO are not aware of this topic, maybe the newbies who are recently started their career in SEO, or anyone who are new to the SEO, like they may be not be aware of this particular topic, programmatic SEO. So this is like, as the name suggests, it's like it involves few codings and here and there, but it's not a more complicated one. It's very simple. So initially in today's video I'm just going to cover all these things. Initially I will say like what is programmatic SEO, and I will show you the sample websites. And second thing, like I will show you like how to create data sets in Excel for programmatic SEO and based on the keywords, and how to create app script using ChatGPT, and also generate bulk contents using the ChatGPT with OpenAI API key. So first of all, when it comes to programmatic SEO, it's the process of generating bulk volume of contents, like for maybe thousands and keywords, and importing it into the WordPress website. For example, like the format of the keywords will look more similar. I'll show you an example. So if you take this website, best things to do in UK, so this is like a travel website. So in this travel website, if you look into the keywords, like you can see the keyword pattern will look similar. For example, things to do in Cairns, Australia, things to do in Mansfield, England, things to do in Birmingham. So like if you see like things to do, this phrase is common, only the location name changes. So imagine like if you have keywords like maybe like 1000 keywords. I will show you with real-time example. Maybe if you have like 1000 keywords like things to do in London, things to do in Camden, things to do in like Cardiff. Like similarly, imagine like if you have like bulk volume of keywords, like thousands of keywords targeting the keyword things to do, and only the location name changes. So here like this, the word things to do remains the same and only this location changes. So by using programmatic SEO, what you can do is that, like imagine if you have like 1000 keywords in this things to do pattern, you can generate contents for the 1000 keywords with a predefined format and import it in a bulk way to the WordPress website. So imagine like within single click you can generate like content for 1000 keywords and import the 1000 generated contents into the WordPress in the properly aligned format with proper on-page SEO and interlinks and so on. So this can be done using this programmatic SEO, but this website it's not done in programmatic SEO. Like each content is manually written and published. But this is just a real-time example, like how you can imagine like how programmatic SEO works. There are tons of websites currently in Google ranking in top for programmatic SEO. So now I believe like you got an idea like of what is programmatic SEO and how it works. So it's this travel niche is just an example. Similarly, like this travel niche, like you can create programmatic SEO keywords in any niche. It can be a business website, it can be a tax website, or anything. Like based on your niche, what you are picking, you can just create the programmatic SEO keywords and write the script. Even if you take one more keyword, like in the same travel niche, like you can ignore these things to do. Maybe you can go with like keywords like how much does it cost to live in London. So this may be one of the keyword. So similarly, you can there will be other keywords for other cities as well covering the same topic, like how much does it cost to live in Cardiff, like Manchester. So like this, there will be thousands of keywords with the same pattern, only the location name changes. So like you can imagine like within this, in this 5 minutes we have just found like 2 patterns. Similarly, there are tons of patterns in this travel niche itself, like covering this bulk of keywords with this same pattern, similar pattern. So here I will log into Ahrefs and I will show you some real-time example. Like I have kept the location, like you can see like even you can further fine tune. You can see there are bulk of keywords targeting this keyword. How much does it cost? So in this, from this we can only pick the travel keywords. Maybe in case if you are planning for the travel blog, we can go for only travel keywords. You can see like at the time it's mostly comes business based. You can see how much. Okay, let us go with the world keyword. Okay, so if you see the keywords with the things to do pattern, you can see there are tons of keywords. Like imagine things to do in New York, things to do in Amsterdam. Like you can see only the location name changes and all the say phrase remains the same, and you can imagine the search volume. So imagine like if you there are like thousands of keywords with this much of volume. If you can generate contents in single click and live it in a website and within a day, like you can imagine like how much it saves the time and energy. But you need to spend more time on giving the proper prompt and creating the app script so that the content will be unique and it will be more user readable and Google rankable way. So now I believe like you got an idea like how the programmatic SEO works and like why we are going to programmatic SEO instead of traditional SEO. So now I hope you believe like you have got somewhat an idea about like what is programmatic SEO. Now I will show you one real-time example like how to create data sets in programmatic SEO and then move on. So here I will explain you like what's my concept. So here I'm going to keep the data sets very simple, so it will be easy for the beginners to understand. So basically I'm going to create the biographies of the entrepreneurs. Maybe there are tons of entrepreneurs around the world. So I'm going to create for one of my business blog, I'm going to create the biographies of the entrepreneurs. So this my business blog will in my business blog I'm planning to publish the biographies of all the mostly familiar entrepreneurs. So I'm just going to Google and planning to like pick like maybe top 5 entrepreneurs for now. So actually goal is to generate like hundreds of posts or thousands of posts in a single click, but for time being I'm going to show you like I'm just going to take 5 entrepreneurs. I'm going to create contents for all those 5 titles in one click, so you will get a better idea. So you can just replicate the same even if you have 1000 keywords or 10,000 keywords or even more than that. So you can see like let's just copy this. Richard Branson. And just create the data sets. Okay, let's have it at the moment, and even you can add let's not forget it. So okay, so now this is the core. It's not the core keyword. So the core keyword may be like Elon Musk biography. Like let's Google it. So this may be the core keyword. You can see like the top ranking pages. You can imagine like what are the data it contains. So even over the billion, like it just speaks about Elon Musk. So here what we can have is like in the first column we just have the entrepreneur names. The second column like like the second column like we can have like who is Elon Musk, like that, who is followed by the respective person name. In this age of respective entrepreneur name. So this is the process of creating the data sets for programmatic SEO. So maybe we can have like early life of companies owned by respective entrepreneur, and finally then their net worth. So you can see like here we have created data sets which contains the entrepreneur name, and these are the main keyword like subheadings. Imagine like this is the core keyword like Elon Musk biography. So these are the imagine as a subheadings of the WordPress blog post. So in our blog post we are going to cover who is Elon Musk, what is the age of Elon Musk, early life of Elon Musk, education of Elon Musk, career, companies only, maybe we have missed family of Elon Musk as well. So we are going to just output these things for this particular keyword. So but here we need to still not completed the creation of data set. So at the moment we have just created the basic thing. So imagine if we have 1000 keywords, you can't manually enter this keyword on the entrepreneur name for each of the keywords. So what you can do is that here we are going to use the simple formula. There is a thing called concatenate. So this concatenate in the sense it will join the strings of the respective columns which we are going to select. So here I am going to join B1 with A2. So B1 with A2 in the sense it will say who is Elon Musk, like that. So you can like in single click you can see like it happened. So I'm just going to drag it so it will follow for all the blocks. Here there is a slight mistake. Here B1 with A3. Similarly we can like I think I just made a small mistake. I should not get this Elon Musk. Let me correct it. So for time being I'm just updating manually, but still there are lots of tools. You can just create the predefined data sets. You don't want even spend time like this creating for each one. So I'm going to follow the same for other blogs, other keywords as well, I mean subheadings. Similarly like you can fill for this as well. Even one more method without formula like you can use fill like this as well, like early life of Elon Musk. If you type for a couple of keywords it will ask for autofill. Either you can use the formula or maybe you can use the autofill option. You can see like if you type in the similar pattern it will ask for the autofill suggestions as well. So you can use so if you use this formula like you can concatenate without duplicating the other names as well. So similarly let's apply for the other terms as well. So like I have just applied the formula for all the things, all the cells. So like you can imagine like for five entrepreneurs like we have took this data sets. So this is the data set, like these are going to come as a subtitle in each of the blog. So for this now we need to create the content. So for content creation we are going to use ChatGPT, but the thing is that we need to connect ChatGPT and Excel to retrieve this, take these data as input and produces an output. So now like we have shown you like how to create the data sets for the programmatic SEO, like based on your niche like this may be varying. So now here the concept is like ChatGPT will take input from column B and produce the output in, maybe we can here, like we can have the output here, like for what is the age of, like, or for time, like even we can output it here itself, like below. So the thing is that like ChatGPT will take the input of this and produce the output content here in the same Excel sheet. So for this, what we are going to use is this app script. App script is the program thing like which Google Sheets enables to embed other third-party applications and use it in a more effective way. So what I'm going to do is that it's a programmatic thing. So since ChatGPT is there, you don't want any programmatic knowledge or any JavaScript knowledge or anything to create this code. It's a simple thing. We can just go to ChatGPT and input the prompt. Like we can just say like what we are going to do and what it's going to output. So I'm just going to ChatGPT and just going to create a simple prompt. I'm asking ChatGPT like create a app script code which should take input from column say column B2, comma B3, sorry, not B3, column. So just for Elon Musk column, we are just going to replicate the programmatic code. For same we can duplicate to the other terms as well. So here we need to take the input from B2, C2, D2, E2, F2, G2 and H2 till I2. So create app script code which should take input from sheet column B2, C2, E2, E2. So this is the concept. So we need to still elaborate to the ChatGPT. So what's it about? So I need to mention like where the output should be displayed as well. So I am planning to put the output from J2. So for the B2 input, the output will be in J2. So from B2 to I2 it will take the input and it will produce the output in J2 to Q2 column. For example, B2 we have the query who is Elon Musk. So for that who is Elon Musk, the output will be displayed in J2. Similar way in I2 we have net worth of Elon Musk. So that will be displayed in Q2. So that's the prompt I have given to the ChatGPT. So also we can we need to say like similarly follow the same pattern from the row 2 to row 6, since we have 6 rows. So here I have clearly told the ChatGPT to take the input from these prompts and produce the output in these respective columns. So even we can just have these keywords here for us to get a clear idea. So here who is Elon Musk content will be displayed here. What is the age of Elon Musk? So respectively for all the others content will be displayed. So I'm just going to create the enter. So this ChatGPT will produce the app script code which I need to embed with this particular Excel using the OpenAI API key. So you can see like within single click we are ChatGPT is rewriting code for us to perform the function which we have asked for. So even not only writing the code, it will also suggest like how to add this link this code to the Excel sheet to perform the function. So I'm just going to copy this code. I'm just going to Excel. So here to link this app script to the sheet, you can just click on extensions. You can see an option called app script. So you can just click on that. A new tab will be opening where you need to enter the app script code. So here you can just remove all the old codes. You can just paste the code which we have copied from the ChatGPT. You can just rename this to any name. So you can see like everything is done here, but here still we need to do one small change. So this ChatGPT need to be linked with Excel with an OpenAI API key. So I already took the API key from my OpenAI account. So I'm just going to copy this code and just replace it here, like in this field. So I just replace the Open API key along. So only with this API key, this entire function performs. So everything is done. Now I'm just going to save this project and I'm going to run. So it will ask for the permission for the ChatGPT to like access the Google Sheet. So we need to like provide the permission for that as well. See, you can see like it asks, since ChatGPT and Google Sheets are two different verticals, we need to provide permissions. So I just given the access for ChatGPT to access my Google Sheet data.